The primary goals of COP26 are to secure global net zero by 2050 and limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Countries are being asked to submit ambitious new 2030 emissions reductions in so-called NDCs, nationally determined contributions. Targets include phasing out coal, investing in renewables, switching to electric vehicles, and reducing deforestation. To adapt to protect communities and natural habitats, examine how to build defenses and warning systems and upgrade to more resilient infrastructure and agriculture, and perhaps most critical, finance, mobilizing at least $100 billion per year from public and private sector institutions to secure global net zero. Significant announcements are expected from large financial institutions toward this goal.
One of the really important triumphs, actually, that I expect to see in Glasgow is the financial sector stepping up clearly and saying, look, we are part of the solution. We're not part of the problem.
This is also a critical moment for the U.S. after pulling out of the Paris Agreement under the previous administration. President Biden has $500 billion in his latest spending framework targeting climate change, but that plan is still in limbo and likely will not be done in time for COP26. Back to you guys.
Diana, I think the first week is more focused on, sort of country by country work. The second week, more of the corporate presence. A lot of people in the West will say that China and India are the places to watch for the biggest emissions in the next coming decades. Where do you think the biggest political pressure will be brought to bear if the Chinese leader isn't even showing up?
Well, the question will be, will he show up virtually? We have been told that he's not going to show up in person, but really it has to do with all of the leaders there. The World Summit, the Leadership Summit is on Monday and Tuesday, and then you start getting more corporations, as you said, coming in. The gentleman in the piece that we just spoke to said something interesting. He said that billions will come from government, but trillions will come from financial markets. And really, that's what we're looking toward, that kind of news, perhaps even over and above what the governments can do.